YouTubers, hey. So these are going to be the overall energy relationship reading for May 17th, 2017. So as you know, if you have never watched my videos before, I go for a walk every morning. I stay at the butt crack of dawn because it is. Um, so today on my walk, and I literally just got this message right before I turned on my computer to do this reading. And the message I got was, not my circus, not my monkeys, because the intuitive message that I received this morning while I was meditating on my walk was for a need to go within, like inner truth. I'm looking at the oven right now, and it says 543. No joke. Anybody who watches my readings knows none of my clocks are correct in this house. None of them. I have a reason for that. So, yeah, the message is there is a need for inner reflection because, and speaking of 543, it's like going backwards in a sense. The path is going backwards, but it's the message that I'm giving is to go within yourself, not the situation or the circumstance that happened in these relationships that, came apart without any sort of understanding or closure as to your part in the relationship if you were the one that, was walked away from and you had nothing but good intentions. And the need for the inner reflection is based on not blaming the other person and also not blaming yourself for what happened. And the other person who may have walked away from somebody they felt a real connection with. This reading is for you also because I pick up that you walked away from this person based off of other people's opinions, whether it be family, friends, acquaintances, coworkers. And it's nothing more than gossip. And there's a need to go within to understand yourself in relation to that other person. Like, what did you really feel? And the feelings that ended up coming to the surface that were of a lower vibration, that were of negativity. You need to look within yourself in order to heal those feelings because it's not the other person that caused the feelings. It's the feelings within themselves that lie within you that person was powerful enough with the connection with you who was able to trigger them. And through going within yourself and releasing those energies, that's how the path moves forward to better conditions. So again, not my circus, not my monkeys. So, for the people who are talking smack or trying to sway your feelings away from that person that you truly felt, and you moved away from a person or a person moved away from you, that is the necessary time in order to go within, in order to understand your truth with you. The truth always lies within you, regardless of anybody else. And it's not about proving your truth. It's about just knowing your truth, because that's the frequency you're sending out. And the negative, the monkeys who got involved. Karma's karma, and karma is your karma and your karma alone. So if they put that out there in order to break away a connection out of, for whatever reason, it may be jealousy, control, it doesn't matter what the situation or circumstance was that, the reason behind what they did, it's the feelings and the intent that was put out that will come back. And once you go inside yourself and say to yourself, I had no bad intentions, I was not a malicious person, and that person chose to walk away from me based off of others' opinions or whatever it may be, you may not know. We'll find an answer today, trust me. But you need to know your truth, and that's it. And understand that not your circus, not your monkeys. Okay? Don't focus on others. Only focus on your inner truth, and that's how conditions change. By focusing on the conditions And the way that things fell apart and it's still apart is what's holding things apart from a resolution or a reconnection. Only go inside yourself and understand how you felt in relation to that other person, and understand where those lower feelings came from, and they came in from a negative belief within yourself, and also that you were choosing those actions based off of what other people were saying, yet you never felt that way with that person on the high levels, and you have no proof that this person deceived you, lied to you, or was anything of the nature of what the gossip could be surrounding around. And as you go within and find your inner truth, synchronicities at play, energies at play, if the relationship was meant to come back together, if it fell apart in that manner, this is what I know to be certain and the truth. Synchronicities at play, the vibration itself that you put out will come around full circle in order to reconnect, because you both found your inner truth in the situation in relation to each other, if it fell apart in that manner. Now, if you lied to each other, you did deceive each other, you know that for certain, you had the conversation, it's been contrast, 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 then that person may be just a karmic partner that you were learning a lesson from. But if you met somebody that you desired and they manifested into your life and it vibrated apart, and it vibrated apart based off of monkeys, whether one person knows or the other person doesn't know, you intuitively know that something's not right, because how could I feel this way and feel this way? This person didn't even give me a good explanation or any at all. It's because other people got involved. And now it's time to wake up and understand you don't live your life for anyone else. You live your life for your truth. And your truth lies within here. That was the intuitive message. So let's do this. I already cleared these cards. So we're going to get an overall angel message for today. Then we're going to go into the romance angels. And then I'm going to do a cartomancy path. Okay? So let's see. Ooh, we already got a card. Okay. Now let's do a romance angel card. If this is the first time viewing my videos, I know these cards are beat, okay? We need the message off of them, and they are like the loves of my life. And I want to get a new deck, but I'm also like really nervous about getting a new deck. So, not that I won't be connected to them, but like, you know, I'm just like a person who gets used to something. I'm the person who goes to a restaurant and literally orders the same thing every time at that restaurant because I know I like it. And when I order something else, you know, to just be different, I sit there and go, man, I should have just ordered that. I know what I like what I like. Exactly. Know yourself, know your truth, right? And then I play myself by ordering, you know, something else, and it is just not the same. So, yeah, I'll be that little old biddy at the diner that gets this, you know, they'll just bring the food to the table and won't even have to order. But I'll probably flip the script on them and just order something else anyway. So let's see here. And I'm going to be doing a different type of spread. So if you guys watch my other videos and I do a different type of spread, this is what I'm doing, okay? This is my thing. I can't explain it to you how I do it. It's just an intuitive read. Okay. going on here? What did I say to you guys? Gossip, third-party interferences, deception, not my circus, not my monkeys. Get the hell out of here. This down here. There's a complete ending to that. People are waking up. Yep. New beginnings. Complete endings, new beginnings. Okay, listen. I have to move this. Running out of freaking room. I'm going to holler out some energies here, elemental energies. Again, this is overall general love reading for today. I gave you the intuitive message. You watched me do this card to Nancy. I'm telling you right now, that 3 of Spades confirms the BS. Look at this. Scattered energies. This can, look, we have 1, 2, 3 threes. We have 3 threes in this reading. 3 threes. Not my circus, not my damn monkeys. This is the last card to come out here. This is scattered energies. Changeability, fickleness. What's the truth? What's not the truth? The truth is, what's in here, that's all you need to know. Do not focus on anybody else needing to know the truth about you. Because by you knowing your truth, the truth shall set you free. This is at the bottom of the deck. As you free yourself from and take back control of your life, that's a message on the card. Okay, freeing yourself from anybody else's perspective of who you are in relation to that relationship that they may have. No, not that they may have. I know for a fact that people have come in, running their mouths, trying to break love apart. Okay? And it did. It did. It did. But now, I'm going to flip the script. And I'm going to flip the script on every single person who did that. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. There is one thing I know for certain that exists. Here, karma. It is your karma in here. You put out bad intentions. You do things in order to rip love apart specifically. It will turn around in the favor of the person who you manipulated and tried to keep away from someone who was a direct reflection of desired love. And that love came from within. The desire comes from here. You match up with someone, and those relationships that fell apart was due to others running their mouth. Third-party interferences is the first card to come out. You watch me do this, okay? I told you. I can't explain to you how I do this. This is my thing, and that's just the way it goes, okay? But there's no lies here. There's no deceit. It is what it is. I'm an intuitive. I'm an energy reader. I'm connected to something outside of me. I don't know what it is, but I don't need to know what it is. I trust it. I know it. I love it. And it loves me back in order to help you guys understand what true unconditional love of self is. It's living with your truth. Free yourself. Take back control of your life. Stop focusing on anybody who was gossiping. Because at the end of the day, what I pick up on intuitively, it's causing a lot of scattered energies around people now because they don't know the truth in relation to that other person, but they're starting to feel kind of crappy about the fact that they moved away from that person, for certain. So stay optimistic about your love life because that's what's going to attract back this relationship. Yeah, absolutely. Extend your lighthearted energies. Let your friends help you. Let me tell you something right now. As I indicated, I'm an intuitive reader. Not let your friends help you. Okay? No, 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 no. No, no, mm-mm. You might have had friends. This might be the damn circus right here. This might be all the damn monkeys on this card. And you truly need to make the effort to see that, because that's what caused this separation. But trust and believe, as I indicated about karma, that divine timing is at play here. And it's about working on your inner self and getting to your inner truth. Because the lesson behind all of this is that it is safe for you to love. And you found safety in love with another person where it felt comfortable. It felt easy. But then false beliefs, past circumstances, situations and circumstances of, what did I indicate before? Age don't matter, and when I say age don't matter, I'm not talking about a 16-year-old and a 35-year-old. There's a level of respect. I'm talking about somebody who may or may not have been in their early mid-20s and somebody was in their mid-30s. But there was a connection there. Or, mid-30s, early 50s. Don't matter. Distance. But there was safety in meeting of this person. And it felt real, it felt good. But then gossip and people manipulating the mind in order to make you believe that it wasn't real and there was no way that you would be able to do anything with it. BS. That's the way that I see it. Merlena, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. Well, here's your intuitive expert reader right here. You can trust me or not trust me, but if you're resonating with what I am saying, then you already know. And if you are the person who moved away from somebody because you were listening to a bunch of monkeys, it's not your damn circus. They have nothing to do with your life. Your decisions are made from within, based off of beliefs within yourself. If you felt good and you moved away from somebody and started feeling bad, or because somebody else was putting thoughts and trying to manipulate you to believe that there's no way this could happen, you got to stay here because you got these obligations here, you can't go there, or oh, they're too old for you, like, what? Get out of here, okay? I can't even. That is not what this is about. This is about true unconditional love of self and reflecting it in another. And if it feels good and it was easy, then you were granted a desire by the universe and the divine, okay? And now you don't know what the hell to do. At the bottom of the deck, you receive Chantal. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. How do you get love? How do you give and receive love? You got to give it to yourself first unconditionally in order to reflect it with another. That's how you give and receive love. Another person does not validate you in the way that you feel about yourself. Point blank, period. I say that every day of my life because it's the truth. Nobody freaking told me that. I woke up to that on my freaking own. And when I did, it was like seeing with a new set of eyeballs. And that's what pushed me on to doing what it is that I do. I'm not cracking my knuckles because I'm about to fight anybody. Just saying, So check it. I'm going to yell out some elements here. Okay, we have masculine earth, masculine water. We have feminine fire, and we have feminine earth. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Then we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the feminine, and we have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, feminine. We also have Gemini specifically. So what I'm picking up here is that we have, this is the first card to come out, was the Three of Spades. So we have third-party interferences, loss and deception, and this could be involving a male Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, can be Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay? And this caused a complete ending, okay? And this could have been involving a Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And now, this complete ending that happened here because of this loss and deception could have been due to a gossip who is a female fire sign, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, who has now caused this Taurus, Gemini, and water sign to feel fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. This person who's coming up here, this is a female energy under fire, sun, moon, or rising. If this story is resonating with you and you understand what I've been saying the whole time, then you may or may not know who this person is. I will also give you some features. They have darker hair, darker eyes. They could have, you know, medium toned skin, or they could have lighter skin but they tan a lot, or they're tan, okay? But they have dark hair, and they have darker to like medium hazel eyes, okay? This person is under the age of 35, and this is a fire element. So this person is a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, sun, moon, or rising, and they are a gossip. They caused this complete ending to happen with this Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. So Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, if you had a complete ending with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, could be a combination of both. It is due to this female fire sign that I just described to you. Now, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is seeking the truth. And it is based around female energy. So this is no coincidence whatsoever. I'm telling you right now, this might be a specific situation for one person. Take with you what you understand, okay? But this message is going to reach somebody and they are going to be like, what? And I just looked at the clock. It says 2222, all right? Just trust me. When I see numbers and I just look up and they're right there, it's you got it, okay? Now, what needs to be released is this karmic energy. Because, as I indicated before, there is divine timing at play here, okay? And now, because of this loss and this deception surrounding this gossip, somebody completely cut out or ended a relationship, okay? And now, both people, because they're looking directly at each other, are feeling fenced in and sick and tired of this unhealthy situation. And this person who was cut out, this female energy, who was cut out of this person's life, is seeking the truth. And so is the male. Because we're in alignment here. I told you this is an intuitive read that I do, but we're in alignment this way and facing this way. So this water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, is feeling fenced in and sick and tired of the unhealthy situation based off of cutting someone out of his life over deception, okay? Third-party interferences. And this female energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it's specifically the Gemini card, but we'll go with air elements here. You know your sun, moon, or rising. If the situation's resonating, just go with it, okay? But this person is looking directly at the person who was the deceiver. And this is a fire element, feminine energy. And they want the truth. So these two elements that ended this relationship was based off of gossip with this person, okay? Now, they're both seeking the truth. This is due to karmic energies that need to be released in order to have verbal communication and lay foundations for future success here. Because what happened, because of this gossip, it caused a lot of negative emotions, okay? But those negative emotions that were brought to the surface over gossip, whether there was an unfortunate event that happened here, you know the story. This is the energies. There's now evaluation taking place before taking this action. Because the karma that's above it is what needs to be released. In order to develop this relationship, because this was the start of a romance of the soul. This was a soul connection. These relationships that I stated before I even did this card spread, I indicated there were relationships that came together and came apart, and there's one person who was deceived by gossip, and the other person does not know. And there could have been an event involved in between the two people, and it caused this separation, this complete ending. But there's karma that needs to be released in order to move forward, because the feelings are mutual here. And there's going to be action and change in the social standing. There's also a female earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person is also involved in the gossip, because this person may have had feelings and wanted to develop a relationship with this Cancer, but the feelings were not mutual. And this person could have been involved with causing an event that caused this separation here, this complete ending. Because the Nine of Diamonds indicates others' wishes and desires that are affecting, okay? This is where there's lack of progression and a setback with the development of this relationship here, okay? This is all past circumstances. They're all facing in the past. But the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Gemini specifically, Sun, Moon, or Rising, who is dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn male energy. But this person also could have been involved with the gossip. There's 3 people here that were involved in gossip that broke up a water and air element relationship. Sun, Moon, or Rising. And it's as indicated before, this female Aries, but then we have, or female Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I described physical attributes also, but I'm going to go down here because there's this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? This is a female earth energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This person is also under the age of 35. This person has medium brown, more on the lighter side. Her natural color could be brown, but she colors her hair blonde. Like she might have like a little bit of root, is what I'm seeing. She has blonde hair, and she has lighter eyes. Her hair also could be strawberry colored. She has lighter eyes, meaning blue, green. I'm seeing more along the lines of a blue color. She's under the age of 35. Yeah, for certain. And this person was also involved with the gossip. Like, these two are like the gossip queens, is what I was just told. And this is what caused the lack of progression with this relationship, and that's why it ended. Because the Two of Hearts indicates, and this card also indicates pregnancy. But this is also the union card here. So the lack of progression and the setback of these two coming into union here in this relationship, it's causing all these scattered energies here. Point blank period is due to gossip. If these people resonate with you, attributes, Sun, Moon, or Rising is fire and earth, you pick them out. But they are not your monkeys, okay? There's also a masculine earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. He could be over the age of 35. He has lighter hair, lighter eyes. He also could have been involved in this situation. But what I'm picking up is this person, and this is sun, moon, and rising, knows about the gossip, okay, that these two cause, this masculine energy. He knows about this third party. He knows about the loss and the deception. He knows that these two were deceiving this water sign, but he's looking away, not getting involved. But this water element here has a pretty good idea that he knows and feels deceived by him also because they're friends, and he did not tell him, hey, you know, these two are making up lies, or they're not telling you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Or this water element also could have been intimate with this friend, and she wanted to develop this relationship with him, but that's not so here. That was a karmic relationship, if anything. And now this person is feeling fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation that he completely ended with this air element, specifically Gemini, sun, moon, rising. And the reason they completely ended it was because of being deceptive with this person, which is what caused the lack of progression of the two coming back together. But what is going to unfold here for certain, as the cards don't lie, is the truth is going to be revealed. But you must free yourself of worry or having to prove your truth to this person, because they're getting the truth, because it's their karma to deal with. Through them learning this lesson of ending this with the person who they felt this soul connection with, they're going to take action towards you in order to bring this back together. But the overall energy is this, the Three of Diamonds. This is the scattered energies. But as I indicated before, we got 3 threes here. We got 3 people involved in causing this situation to be the way that it is. If any of this resonated with you, take with you what you understood, because I described at least 3 different scenarios here. But this is the overall energies of today. This is what I was intuitively meditating on today. The cards don't lie. I don't lie. You saw me do this, and this is the message that came through. So I hope that I help someone today understand that you will have karmic justice in this situation, as the truth is coming to the surface in regards to any monkeys, okay, who came in and caused your soul connection to come apart. And it's all divinely coordinated this way, so understand, because the deepest lesson is that it's safe for you to love. Love yourself first, and all shall work out. You cannot change a condition by focusing on what happened. The only way to change a condition is to go within yourself and love yourself first. Safety within loving yourself can never tear love apart, because there will be nothing that can be said to either one of you by a bunch of monkeys who are jealous in order to tear the relationship apart. Your knowing in your truth is all you need, ever. Every single day of your life, moment to moment. Point blank, period. All right, I love you guys. I'll be back later today with some videos. Bye.